All right then, guys. Good evening. Welcome to. I think I'm right in saying it's break 454. Just waiting for. It's the first time that I've turned on my desktop computer in about 3 weeks or something like that. Whenever it was that we were last here, I think it was 3 weeks, wasn't it? 3 weeks, 3 weeks and 1 day. Did I do a break? Don't even know. It might be longer than that. About 3.5 weeks anyway. But obviously, we are back. Now, my only problem here is I can't see the bloody. Oh my days! Why is it doing that? Okay, so it's decided to. It's obviously got some kind of promotional link thing now. Wonderful. On my on there for obviously StreamYard, which is what we use, and it's automatically posted that comment. But anyway, I can see the comments now, but it's made the comments block on my phone huge. So sorry if I miss people's comments. I'll try and sort that out, or get a separate feed on the desktop. But as always, because I haven't obviously used this computer for 3.5 weeks, it is running very slow whilst it sets itself back up again. I think I said before, I think I've had this computer, I don't know, gosh, it's about 8 years, something like that. Not heavy use on it, but yeah, it's long enough to think that it might need a bit of an upgrade. So I don't want that on there. Go away. There we go. So I'll delete the promotional link thing. I literally do not want that on there. Go away. Because I don't care if you use StreamYard at all. It makes no bones on me. But I'm not gonna promote that anyway. Right, let's. I just realised this hasn't posted to the group yet, so I'll just do that. I think it is, as I say, break 454. So that is pretty cool. We've got Malcolm in the house. Woo. Got Malcolm in the house. Yes, mate. All good. Yeah, it was a really good holiday. The usual thing, because we were travelling with a big family group. So once we got over like the logistics of managing three young children, one 2-year-old, my Ted who's now 3, and then my niece who's 6, and just I think they took the most amount of attention. But yeah, it wasn't a particularly relaxful holiday, I wouldn't say, but it was enjoyable. We had lots of fun. Managed to do a lot of things. Well, all the things that we wanted to do, I should say, which is really good. Opened some cards. Went to Orlando Sports Cards. Bought some boxes there. Some we opened. Some we still haven't opened. But yeah, it was really good. Oh, excuse me. I know I've done a full week at work and I'm now knackered again. But yeah, I really can't wait to get back out on holiday to America again. It's just got so expensive now, especially like going to Disney. It is super expensive, like now. So we're sort of like we'll probably aim to go with Ted like at least every 2 years, and then just max out UK based holidays in the years in between. With family and friends and stuff like that. That's I think what our plan's going to be. But genuinely, never ever had so much kind of FOMO. Not FOMO, sorry, holiday blues, I think is the word, when we came back. Just having, sort of 24/7 time with my little boy as a family. And it was just really nice. And end of an era, really, because obviously we went with my brother, obviously John, as you well know, and we went with my mum and dad, who are obviously getting older. And it probably won't happen with all 9 of us again. I'd like to think that I'd go out with my mum and dad at least 1 more or 2 more times over the next, maybe 5 years or something like that. And then obviously as the kids grow up, if we can synchronise it, I'd like to go, maybe when the kiddywinks are a little bit older. Because it has been like a bit of a mainstay holiday destination for us over the years, going to Disney World and all that kind of stuff. So it was a really good one, but like I say, a bit of a end of the era kind of thing. So I didn't think much about it when I was there because I didn't really have much time, and we were really busy going to theme parks and doing stuff with the kids. But when I got back, it did kind of like dawn on me that might not happen again, which was a little bit sad. But I've got hope that we'll go with maybe, as I say, with other people in future years, which would be really good. My mum and dad are going back to Florida in October to do Epic Universe. So it certainly wasn't there last time in Florida, but neither me or John are going with them in October because they're going in term time. So with us both being married to teachers, we can't have a random week off in October to get back out there again, and neither can we afford it. So, so yeah, it'll be fun. But I'm slightly jealous because Epic Universe does look amazing, but might be a little bit too grown up for Ted at the moment. Yes, Dave. Yeah, as I say, yeah, we did have a really good time. I'm sure John will. John hasn't obviously done a break this week. Obviously, things are really slow. Obviously, in the group, I think they're slow in the hobby as well. And obviously, Optic is a more expensive box of cards, so it's taken a little bit longer than you might expect during regular season to obviously fill the break. But we've got it over the line, which is the main thing. The next break that we will do will be our second box of Donruss Optic, as you would expect. We like to try and break at least 2 boxes to give everybody a chance of the teams and stuff like that. So we'll pop that one up to break over the weekend. Dave, yeah, I know, mate. They're yeah, as I say, they're both retired. Mum and Dad are, so they and my dad, they saved a lot for their retirement, and they'll probably just be blowing all the inheritance, in fairness, but fair play to them if that's the case. You only live once and all that kind of stuff, and you just, it's just they love it out there, to be honest. They won't be going for sports cards though, like I say. My dad, whilst he does all the packing and things like that, he likes like vintage tops cards, like the Mars Attack stuff, the Civil War cards and stuff like that. He's not a sports card collector at all, kind of thing. So but he does a great job, obviously, for us with the packaging and the managing of the website and eBay and stuff, obviously in his retirement as well. But yeah, and my mom, I wouldn't say she hates cards, but she certainly, after having me and John live at home and having piles of cards everywhere in our bedrooms and and all over the house and in studies and offices and things like that. When we lived with them, I'd say that she's got a pretty strong feeling about cards. But yeah, I'm sure they wouldn't mind anybody tagging along, helping with the bags and stuff like that. I don't know, maybe something like that, drinking buddy for my dad at the bar or whatever. That I'm sure my dad would appreciate that as well. So you never know. You'll have to give him a shave. But no, it's good. But yeah, I can't wait to get back to America. Really, it's more being in America that I think I enjoy than just being in Disney and stuff like that. Because we had just as good a week when we had because we rented a nice villa in Orlando so that we could do like SeaWorld and like we took Ted to Gatorland and he absolutely loved that. What else did we do? Like a little bit of shopping. What else did we do? We did another. Oh, when we went to the Space Center as well, which the kids obviously absolutely loved as well. So yeah, it was fab, absolutely fab. But yeah, do a mini for the health of Job Jesus. I'll get my dad to pop that up. So yeah, you can put the mini up. See what is. I reckon his rates would be pretty steep, to be fair, and you'd have to put up with my mum moaning about the hotel rooms all the time and that they're not clean enough and stuff like that. So it's just nothing's ever right for my mum. As bless her, she's a bit of a perfectionist. So yeah, it's always good fun whenever we've gone into it always starts at the airport. Getting on the plane, the seat's not good enough, not big enough, whatever, not close enough to the front of the plane or whatever. And then, like I say, it'll be, the car that we've rented's not big enough or not clean enough and stuff like that. And then we get to the hotel room. The hotel room won't be in the right part of the resort, or it'll be on the wrong floor, or something's always wrong. So it's just something that we've me and John kind of laugh about it now because we can expect it. But my dad does get it in the ear hole quite a bit. So there we go. 3 rounds. You signed up. You signed up for the helper mini. To be fair, I'd sign up because I'm not a school teacher, so I could go and be their helper, but I don't think my wife would quite appreciate me swanning off to go back to Florida later this year. So yeah, give it another couple of years and we'll be out there. Ted will be 5 by then. And big enough to go on all of the rides, and he should be big enough then, hopefully, to go on all the rides in Universal as well. Be a bit more mature as well, so it won't be quite as scary. So yeah, happy days. Okay, guys, I've been waffling on. We've got 5 people watching, so it's not a massive amount, but it is Friday. I know I'm here doing this break as opposed to going out for a couple of drinks with my work friends tonight. So you're lucky. As I say, I thought this break would have been done, hopefully filled by like sort of Wednesday, Thursday, and I possibly could have got it closed yesterday. But what happened yesterday? Oh, yesterday was voting, so we had to go and vote. We had to get home, pick Ted up from nursery, get dinner into him, then go and vote. By the time I got back, it was like after 7 o'clock. We had to get Ted to bed, and it was like to run the other minis, get them closed, get this broke. I wouldn't have been going to bed till like way past my bedtime. So right, we do have a little matter. It's probably a good point to actually say a big thank you to Elliot. As you guys will know, Elliot joined our admin team, Elliot Barley, of Oddball Breaks. You guys, I think, a lot of you guys will have been in his breaks when he was breaking, and he's always been supportive of this group and everything that we do. Really good to have him on board just to like help out here and there. He's obviously running Freebie Fridays, which he says he's going to drop, I think, tonight. We didn't want to drop it earlier on because we knew that we'd got a couple more minis to run, and he didn't want like the Freebie Friday post to be knocking the activity on the minis lower. So fair play for him for doing that. But we will have Freebie Friday dropping probably shortly, I would imagine. So thanks to Elliot for doing that. But he still will be doing our big draft mixer. Again, it's another break that a lot of breaks are taking longer to fill, which is a shame. A certain aspect of that is because I think Facebook is treating group posts slightly differently and pushing stuff down. So you might not see stuff on your timelines when you're going through obviously posts and stuff like that. We're finding as well that notifications aren't always going through, or they're coming through quite late. So if you're asking for tags, you're not getting tagged till way after. Stuff like that. There's lots of stuff going on. I know Terry Kelly, who again, friend of the group, and much respect for Terry, with his group Three Brothers. He's noticed a dip in engagement as well, and similar problems to what we've done. So we noticed when we were away at Easter that Terry had set up a WhatsApp group just so that he can put, break details in there and stuff like that, so they don't get swamped within his now very active group. He's doing a great job over there with Three Brothers. So we've decided to do the same. I'll keep refreshing the WhatsApp group, or the WhatsApp chat group link, but it is pinned as a featured post if you want to find it. If you're listening to this and thinking, I haven't seen that, it is there. Just keep your eyes open for that. And if you want to be in that WhatsApp group, like I say, it's not a chat group as such, like you guys can't post in there or anything like that. It is literally sort of like a fail safe from us that if Facebook continues to basically shit the bed and not update people with posts like it isn't doing at the moment. We've even had it where people have told us that they've gone into the group and they've clicked on a notification to say that they've been tagged, and then it's gone to go to the post, and the post either isn't there or it comes up with an error message. So they'll go in and view the group, and sometimes the post is there, but sometimes it isn't. And me and John have noticed that ourselves. Sometimes we've gone in to update a post for a mini or whatever, and the post itself isn't shown in the main thread, but it is still pinned in featured. So it's not great. So it's not super. We don't aim to do anything with Whatnot. I find their restrictions quite restrictive, or the selling limitations and stuff like that. Their fees are quite high, almost as high as eBay, unless you do exclusive contracts, and then we couldn't do these breaks in the group. I think Fanatics Live is similar. The only advantage to them is that we possibly would get some Tops product. My problem is speaking to various people is I think we'd get too much Tops product. So unless I was looking to go full time, which I'm not, that I don't think is going to be an option. But yeah, that's where we are. I think the next big break for us will probably be, well, we are getting a box of Impeccable, but looking at that, it is the retail on that is around about £1,100. We would probably look to break at close to 100, but trust me, the margins on that, when you take out PayPal fees and allowing for minis and things like that, it's like razor thin. So yeah, we may or may not break in Impeccable, and if we do break Impeccable, we might do it in a slightly different format where we might just put it up, let people take the teams that we do, and then maybe fill it over the course of a month through minis, team giveaways with other breaks and stuff. We've got Phoenix in hand now. We've got 3 boxes of Phoenix in hand that we could possibly break once we've done the second box of Optic. So we could use the Phoenix brakes to fill impeccable spots, minis to fill stuff, and also I think clearly Don Russ is due out potentially soon, although it might have been pushed, I'm not too sure. Which again is a really cheap brake, so that might be an option that we do. We fill impeccable with spots through clearly Donruss and Phoenix and all that kind of stuff. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. We've got a lot of products still coming in. We've got like Topps Cosmic Chrome. We've got a box of that, and we also had Land for you baseball guys. Heritage Hobby 2025. So one auto or relic per box there, and they're around about, are they about 110 quid? They're more expensive this year than in previous years, but that is the Fanatics effect, I think. So we'll see how we go. Right then, let's get going. Right, I've got the mini break lined up on random. So what I'm going to do is sort that out now. So just to confirm, as part of this Optic break, we included the Vikings, the Chiefs, and the Panthers from our draft from break 453, which is the draft mixer break that Elliot's going to run. So we're going to do that now. So everybody using this break has got a 1 in 10 chance roughly of getting a bonus team effectively in that break. Like I say, I think Elliot's going to drop a mini for the remaining teams in that draft mix with an aim to try and break it around Monday or Tuesday. If we can get it filled, it'll be, I think, for the remaining 3 teams, and then I'll probably include a couple of those mini spots in with the second Optic break. But what that'll mean for me is I'll be able to do it around about £80-90 cheaper than this break. So all the teams in our second Optic hobby break will be cheaper than what they started off in this one. Okay, so they'll just keep your eyes open for that. So it'll only, on some teams it might only be £1 or £2, but on the bigger teams it'll be proportionately a little bit bigger. So just keep your eyes open for that. But I'll probably try and drop that maybe tomorrow afternoon, I think. So keep your eyes open. Right, let's run this mini anyway. Not mini, sorry. The draft break draw. Right, it's 8 rounds. So top 3 will get the teams. So good luck, everybody. So 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, boom. So top 3 on this was the Cowboys and Aaron Brown, the Chargers with Dan James, and then the 49ers with Grant Coombs. So Aaron is getting the Vikings, Dan James will get the Chiefs, and Grant Coombs will get the Panthers in the draft mixer. So there we go. I'll just pop this in here. And the other good thing is, obviously, with Elliot on board, we can do a few more extra things. I know Elliot's looking at doing helping us out with a few things on social media. I just need to sort out how best to give him access to that. Draft mixer, win team. Oh. This bloody thing needs a second. I love this, the tagging on Facebook. It does my head. So, hey. Yeah. There we go. Got you. So it's Vikings, Chiefs, Panthers. So annoying. Like, literally, the people that he offers me to tag aren't even in the freaking group. It's so annoying. There we go, Dan James. And Grant. See, like, I've typed in Grant and I've got an option of Grant Cardone, who's got 7.1 million followers. I've got Terry Grant Stunts and I've got Grant Lofthouse, none of which are in the group. None of which do I follow. Why the freaking hell would I want to click on any of them? Honestly, the state of Facebook is shocking. Anyway, so there we go. So I'll get the Elliot to update that list. Like I say, keep your eyes open for that the draft mixer break. As I say, hopefully round Monday, Tuesday, at the latest, we'll have our second Optic break full. Bit of fun for the bank holiday, and then Elliot will be able to throughout that process. Hopefully, Elliot will over this weekend fill the draft break mixer closing mini, and then be able to get that broke sort of like Monday, Tuesday for those guys who obviously bought into that over the Easter holidays. And you can only apologise that it took a while to fill. It's one of those where we thought it looked like a good break and gave a good mix of stuff based on what other groups are breaking and stuff like that. But it was good for some, not for others, and things are slow at the moment anyway. So thanks to everybody involved in that. Okay, we've got any more people watching? No, we haven't. So I'm just going to go for it, guys. So I've only got 4 people watching, which is a shame. We didn't get any Bowman best, sorry, mate. Though, as I say, our ability to get hold of Topps products is exceptionally difficult. So it's just we either effectively our options are we obviously import from America, just the same as anybody else would do. We don't have any sort of like special links with Topps at all. Like this is, which is what I say. Come April next year, we probably won't be breaking. We might not be existent as breakers if we can't sort something out with somebody. Yeah, no, like we really struggle to get Topps product. There is a UK distributor that we've got an account with. The only issue there is once they've obviously added their cut and added obviously when we buy from them we pay the VAT. It works out that their boxes are pretty much exactly the same price as Topps UK, so we kind of at no real advantage buying from that wholesaler. So yeah, we do struggle. And the UK supply does not get any college products. So they didn't even get Series 1 2025 Series 1 baseball either this year, which they normally always get. So that was really, they're really hit and miss. We are getting UEFA Champions League Chrome from them. And we obviously got a box of Topps Cosmic Chrome from them, but as I say, we bought at 260 quid. That was our cost. So when we break, we have to do what a lot of other people who haven't got allocation do, and then obviously like add a markup to cover our costs, and then we basically if and when we break Cosmic Chrome, we'll be breaking even, if not taking a bit of a loss on that. But just because of the way that we do business, yeah, so it's a bit of a funny time with Tops, to be honest, but we're still with Panini. There's no change there. We're still getting allocations with them, and we'll probably still get the odd Panini product, obviously beyond when they lose their license at the end of March next year. So we'll see how it goes with basketball, to be honest, because that finishes in October. So we'll have like about a 5-month run-in to see what products come out from Panini basketball wise, and then we'll get an idea of what's going to happen with the football. But yeah, I've had an informal chat with a Tops representative, and basically, unless you're sort of bricks and mortar or like breaking full time with like a much higher turnover than what we have, like you're probably talking, I think they want like a £200,000 per year turnover, and they want that business to be proven as well when they vet you. So unless you've got like high turnover, so that they know that you should be able to cope with breaking multiple cases of product, that's the only way that we get on board with them, and that's too big for us. That's way too big for us. So unless we partnered with another UK based business or something like that who we can get boxes from them slightly below cost or something like that, then it's like not going to be it's going to be a bit of a non-starter with us, but we'll see how it goes. But yeah, that's about it. Fantastic holiday, back at work, looking forward to the bank holiday, and we are going to be breaking this Optic box now, so let's get cracking. Where's my box opener? Yeah, so this is his first break that I've done in like 3 weeks, and I feel really rusty. But cannot find a box opener, so I'm just gonna have to use a fork. I've got a fork. There we go. But yeah, obviously this is the first. I haven't even watched anybody opening Optic yet. But obviously we are looking for downtowns. They've obviously got legendary downtowns in. Have they got international downtowns in this one, or is it Super Bowl downtowns? I know they've then got the what are they called? We've got the dual downtowns, and then they also have another short print that they've introduced of the uptowns, which look very much like downtowns, but they have a flashy light display kind of thing at the bottom of the card instead of the green road sign kind of look. But yeah, looking forward to this. 4 cards per pack, 20 packs per box, 80 cards in total. So all empty. Oh yeah, team run through. Very good. I am very rusty, aren't I? There you go. So team run through, just to confirm, because we did have a few minis on this one. We have with the Cardinals, we've got Tom Chapman. We've got the Falcons with Terry Kelly. That was one of our top mini spots. We've got Mark Pestle with the Ravens. We got Malcolm Campbell with the Buffalo Bills. We've got Cy James with the Panthers. Tom Chapman with the Bears. Edward Selvey with the Bengals. Browns with Wendy Chandler. Cowboys with Aaron Brown. We got the Broncos, which was another one of our mini top teams with Brian Kyle. We got Ross M. Lucas with the Lions. We got the Packers with Malcolm Campbell. Adam Freeman with the Texans, Wendy Chandler with the Colts. The Jags were picked up after the price drop with Gary Elliott. Got the Chiefs with Neil Gallagher. Chargers with Dan James. Raiders with Cy James. Rams with Jake Martin. The Finns with Tom Chapman. Vikings with Gareth Evans. Again, Vikings are one of the top teams in the minis. Then we got the Pats with Dave Kirkwood. We got the Saints with Terry Kelly. We got the Giants with Christopher Barry Bartlett Legg. The Jets with Bill Campbell. Eagles with Chris Newby. Steelers with Gareth Evans. 49ers with Grant Coombs. Seahawks with Dave Bulgin. Buccaneers with Dave Bulgin. Titans with Dave Bulgin. And then we got the Commanders, obviously that final mini that we ran went to Gareth Evans. So quite a few people with like 3 teams in there looking at that, even the guys who went in the minis. So yeah, it's going to be an interesting one. Looking forward to this one. We got Wendy in the house now as well, just in time, Wendy, after my epic post-holiday waffle and drivel about the general state of things. So let's get going. Good luck, guys. Now, Optic is just like one of those products everybody seems to get quite excited about. People get excited as much, I think, about Optic retail as well, don't they? Because obviously there's still the downtown chance. I think they just get excited. Everybody gets excited about downtowns, don't they? Anyway, we've got T-Law there. Quentin Johnson. Jonathan Allen. This first rated rookie is Tyler Nubin for the Giants. Like I say, we did have the opportunity when we were on holiday to buy blasters and megas, but we didn't bother because we had arrived earlier this week a case of blasters and a case of megas, all of which got sold. And then next week we've got our allocation stock, which I think we've got a couple of like retail boxes. I think about 8 blasters and about 4 megas. So we'll probably end up putting those into the breaks with like clearly in the coming week. So we'll see how we get on with that. And like obviously we've got impeccable that we'll probably bulk up with some decent retail boxes as well to make that the value for money there for that. Right, so we've got Josh Allen, Harrison Smith. It's our first bit of colour. So blue. And that is for the Browns, and that is Nick Chubb. Very clean design. I know like a lot of people didn't like the Donruss design, but I think that works really well, personally. Very clean looking Nick Chubb there for the Browns. I think that's going out to Wendy Chandler. So the blue is 163 of 199. So our first numbered card to the Browns. There we go. And then our rated rookie from that one. Who's that going to? That's going to the Giants again. Of Theo Johnson. Okay, next up. Here we go. It does feel weird only having 4 cards in a pack. I know that's normal, but it certainly makes it easier to sort of show you guys. Anyway, we've got Mike Gesicki and Sam Darnold. I think that's going to be is that going to be our auto? I feel like that's going to be our auto. So we'll pull from the back. And we've got a Jalen Wright rated rookie there for the Finns. So I'll just turn this around. It's gonna, if it is auto, it's a silver auto. And it's a rated rookie. And it is a Kamani Vidal. Silver, or sorry, it's not silver, sorry, hollow auto for the Chargers. And so because it is a silver, it is numbered out of 150. 114 of 150 Kamani Vidal So that's going to go to... Did Dan James get his charges? I seem to think he might have got his charges. And literally, don't ask me, because like nobody went in this room while I was away on holiday. But our branded card stand has just like disappeared, and I literally have no idea where that has gone. So that's Sam Darnold. And Jalen right there. But yeah, I don't know where that's gone, so I'll have to look around. So unless the cats had got in here, which they didn't. Yeah. I'm at a bit of a loss where I've put that. Hey ho. I'll just get another one made. It's not the end of the world. Okay. Empty pack. Okay, so we've got Joe Mixon for the Texans. Oh, we've got a team. I think that's a team logos parallel. I do like those. Leonard Williams, and then it is the Falcons team logo. It's a rated rookie, and it is Ruke Ahoro for the Falcons. So it would have been nice if it was a Michael Penix, but still cool card. And then we've got our rated rookie is Jeremiah Trotter Jr. for the Eagles. So are these ones numbered? They are very low numbered. 32, 8 of 32. Now, if that would have been a Michael Penix, that would have been one heck of a card. But still will be pretty decent, I'd imagine, at that low numbering. And especially with it being a team logo. Only 32 people in the world can collect them for that team. So, nice one there for the Falcons. That went. Who did that go to? Did that go to Terry Kelly? Didn't it? Terry picked them up in the mini, and he was chuffed when he got the Falcons. So nice hit there, Terry. I do apologise. I'm getting lots of messages through on my phone tonight, so I'm hoping that's not interrupting you guys. Sorry if you hear some pings and stuff like that, because I forgot to put it onto silent. There we go. Right, so we've got Gardner Minshew. We've got Geno Smith. Brian Robinson Jr. Rated rookie in this one. He's a Blake Corum for the Rams. So Jake Martin took the Rams from memory. Ooh. There we go. Just to let you know, obviously, guys, because we did the post week before we went away on holiday, and we haven't done any breaks while we were away. Normally, we would do a post week next week, but obviously, because we're only probably going to have at most probably 2 breaks to send out to you guys, it'll be. I think my dad's talking about posting it on the 21st of May. It'll allow the breaks to build up to obviously keep our kind of like discounty kind of structure going. But let's see. Pack there, guys. So I've got an orange in here. So Chris Jones, Devon Achane. Oh, you saw that, guys. But it is, as you saw, an orange Malik Neighbours for the Giants. So we got Tyler Nubin earlier on, didn't we, as well? And then we got Ben Sinnott, Commanders rookie. So not Jaden, but the Malik Neighbours orange should be pretty decent. 249. So to the Giants. Who took the Giants? I can't remember who had the Giants now. But another numbered rated rookie, which is good. I'll pop that Nick Chubb numbered over that side. Yeah, so hopefully everybody had a good Easter as well. Hopefully you guys did. If anybody's been watching the football, you'll know how awful things have gone for Walsall, thinking that they'd won the league at Christmas. if we would have had the form from mid-January when we lost our big loan signing back to Stoke, if we would have had that form, I think we would have been very close to the bottom of the table. Not bottom, but like not far off. Oh, we've got 2 silvers in this one. Interesting. Yeah, it's 2 silvers. We've got a Tyler Higbee. Oh, right, okay. Oh. Now, are these short prints, guys, the rookie kings? Because that is Drake May for the Patriots and Mr. Kirkwood. Can you tell me if they are SSP guys? Because I can't remember if it's rookie kings or another one that I can't think of, but I have a feeling that might go. I'm not sure. But rookie king is there for the Pats. Case it. I thought so. Nice. Okay. As always, Dave. I thought that was a case it. So nice card. Congrats on that one, buddy. If you want that in a one touch, just let me know. Just let me know if you want that in a one touch, and I'll sort that out for you, mate. But yeah, happy days. I did think that when I saw the 2 like a silver back to back, I was like, oh, that isn't happening in any of the other packs, so that's really good. So there you go, guys. Zay Flowers Hollow. Yeah, cool. I'll pop it in a one touch when we finish, Dave, just to do it properly and not rush it. So yeah, Chris Jenkins was the rated rookie. I got so excited about the silvers in that one that it's all good. So there we go. Chris Jenkins there for the rated rookie. Alright, here we go. So Javonte Williams, and we got I think another orange coming up. I'm not too sure, it might be a bronze. Javonte Williams, Debo Samuel, but it's definitely an insert. Is it insert? No, it's a base, sorry. Is it Aaron Rodgers of the Jets? I think it is an orange. And then we've got a Chargers base rated rookie of Lad McConkey. So yeah, it was 249 Aaron Rodgers. Pop that with the Nick Chubb. Sweet. Pack Vanguard. So here we go. So it's Luke Musgrave, another hollow coming up. Pat Frymouth, and a Christian McCaffrey for the 49ers on the hollow. And then rated rookie of Dallas Turner for the Vikings. Yeah, it's quite a busy month that we've got coming up through May. Like I said, we've had impeccable ship to us yesterday. Was it yesterday or was it shipped today? I think I paid for it yesterday, so I think it's shipped today, along with some other bits and bobs. Nothing majorly exciting for you NFL card collectors, other than impeccable, obviously. And then, as I say, I'm pretty sure the next release empty pack is. I'm pretty sure the next release has got to be Clearly. And then at the end of the month, it should be Select, but we'll see. Everything's all over the shop at the moment. Then we've got Jarrett Stidham, GOEB. And then we've got an insert there of Jermaine Burton in the primary colours insert for the Bengals. And then for the Steelers, we've got a Dajon Edwards rated rookie. Where should I put that? Put that here. Rookie inserts over there. So what's everybody looking forward to sets-wise? I mean, obviously we had the draft opening. I haven't even mentioned the draft, have I? Interesting draft, obviously, this year. Similar, but not the same as 2022, I think. We've got a smattering of QBs, but obviously teams' needs were not QBs, so they've gone all over the shop. Obviously, Cam Ward, number one pick, but I think we're going to have the most sort of maybe collector's interest maybe in Travis Hunter, I think. I'm certainly going to be interested in Travis Hunter. I kind of watched a lot of stuff when I was over in America about him, and I've bought into his kind of like little bit of a story and stuff like that. So he's probably not going to be cheap, or he shouldn't. Hopefully, it won't be silly prices. But the other flip side of it is because we haven't got like a clear sort of maybe starting QB thing other than Cam Ward, which is obvious. Pricing. I'm hoping pricing for boxes will be a little bit lower. There won't be any lower for us cost-wise, which will be an issue with margin stuff. But I'm thinking, obviously, team prices will be more generic, I think. But that might mean, because we've only got like one, say, big team, if Titans do start, obviously, Ward, and then he balls out, it might be that we can do more like random teams and stuff like that, especially if the box price is lower, which might be interesting. Might be interesting if people aren't too picky, if that makes sense. Or, if we do randoms, most people can trade into teams because the value isn't there in some of the other teams, maybe. I don't know. But, it's going to be interesting to see. But, we'll see what happens. When the baseball tops Big League, I genuinely have not heard anything about Big League yet. As I say, we don't have because we don't have a Tops direct account. We just get stuff offered via the UK distributor who has got like some kind of a direct connection with Tops, like some kind of an exclusivity thing with them as being a distributor in the UK. They haven't mentioned anything about Big League to us. Like I say, we got Heritage offered to us out of the blue. They didn't offer us Series 1 this year. We've had nothing else offered to us baseball-wise yet. So I am not too sure about Big League at all. Mark Andrews, Dallas Goddard, Hidden Potential, Chop Robinson insert, and then we've got a Nate Wiggins rated rookie for the Ravens. There were some other cool players as well. Was it? I think it was a guy who went to the Chargers. Maybe a running back who had he seemed quite interesting. He was a big unit of a guy, like huge guy. Can't remember his name because it's quite hard to pronounce, but he seemed quite interesting as well. But yeah, just looking forward to season start again. Meaty pack. Okay, what we got now? Is this another? This looks like another insert, maybe. Deontay Johnson. The CJ Mosley. It's going to be numbered, so it's another numbered rated rookie. Fingers crossed. It's a JC Latham for the Titans. Not sure what that colourway is. Is it velocity? No, it's not going to be velocity. Is it jazz? Electricity. That's electricity, isn't it? So yeah, we go aqua. So aqua, orange, blue flex, red, pink velocity, jazz, electricity, which I think that one is. Then purple, lime green, teen logo, black, Pandora. Yeah, that's going to be right, isn't it? So I think that's going to be electricity. And then we go ice, gold, green, gold vinyl. Obviously, the black Pandoras are the ones that I love out of this one. But JC Latham. And then behind that, for the Patriots, we have a rated rookie of Jaheim Bell. So, what's Dave saying? Looking forward to you pronouncing new names. Oh, man. Just, yeah. I know. Like, Americans are terrible with Eastern European names, but my God, like any like African kind of names, I'm like 10 times worse. I don't know. I don't even know. I need to like rewatch the draft, I think, and like write down the pronunciations correctly. I might weigh you. I doubt I will, but you know, there's always a chance. So let's pack. Let's have a look. So we've got Jerome Ford, Michael Mayer. Oh, what we got? Ooh. Oh, is this the Flex parallel? I think it is Kyron Williams. Got like that Flex, like the little arm flex emoji on there. And then Joe Alt, rookie for the Chargers. What is it? What the freaking hell is it called? Yeah, Flex Blue. So Flex before, it's just before red. So yeah, so Flex Kyron Williams. It's numbered out of 149, so 58 of 149. So that is a numbered vet. And the Joe Alt. Yeah, well, don't forget, before we get to even pronouncing the names, you've got the we'll probably have a few collegiate products start coming out in the next couple of months. So you'll hear not only the names, but you'll also have the fun of me guessing what teams they're from. So I've got that steep learning curve coming up as well, and I'll watch most of the draft this time as well. Right, it looks like we've got a red coming up now. Zaire Franklin, Aaron Rodgers, and then we got a numbered red rated rookie of Braylon Allen for the Jets, and then Tavondre Sweat for the Titans. Yeah, I actually love it when we get to like score and luminance and all that, when you actually don't have to worry so much about knowing what team they're from once they're even though they're in the collegiate stuff. So 97 of 125 on the Braylon Allen, red rated rookie, and then Tavondre Sweat, as I said, for the Titans. But yeah, it'll be yeah. I'm kind of like, look, I think John's going to break. I don't think John can break over the weekend. So I think because he didn't tell you. I don't know if he's doing like any fundraising and stuff, but he hasn't put it up in the group. John's running the Birmingham Half Marathon on Sunday. Probably kicked me for telling you guys, but he hasn't actually had any money off me, so I think he's just doing it for fun, which seems really like flipping sadomasochistic, you know. But like, I'd definitely be doing that for a good cause. But yeah, he's kind of inspired me because he's lost a load of weight and looked really good on holiday. And I'm so I want to try and follow in his inspiration and aim to run like a half marathon in within the next sort of 12 months if I can. So we'll see how that goes. Anyway, Nick Chubb for the Browns, Jalen Hyatt, and then this is obviously a rated rookie throwback. Oh, there you go. So it's not. No, it's not a parallel, but a Michael Penix Jr. What is that design? So it must be a throwback insert, just based on the back. There you go, retro series. So we've got a 2014 retro series Michael Penix Jr. for the Falcons. So nice one for Terry with the mini, with a bit of a mini look there. So John's doing that, but yeah, that's what like John's hobby is definitely running now. It's not so much like cards and stuff like that. He's like really is fair play to him. I really hope he enjoys the experience on Sunday. But yeah, I kind of was sat at work and I watched like a viral clip of some guy running the Boston Marathon. And I've never ever wanted to run the London Marathon. It's just never. I used to do like a bit of running and stuff, like fun runs and 10Ks and stuff when I was like a teenager and stuff. Used to enjoy it, but never wanted to do the London Marathon or anything like that. And now that's what John's got on his sights on to do a marathon next year. But I just watched this clip of the Boston Marathon and I was like, if I was going to train for a marathon, I want to do the Boston Marathon, but my knees are awful. Like I genuinely think they'd fall apart. But I might set myself a target of a half marathon, maybe with John, in a year's time or something like that, maybe. But we'll see. Anyway, Zay Jones, Zach Ertz, play action insert for the Packers of Jordan Love. That looks different to normal. Or is it just me? Braylon Trice, rated rookie there for the Falcons. But yeah, if I start going in runs and stuff like that, especially like anything like a half marathon, I'm raising money. I'm not doing that for just for myself, because I wouldn't enjoy it for myself. But if I know that I'm doing it for a good cause, I'll get across the finish line, even if I have to like roll, because my knees have decided to detach from my body. I would like get over that finish line, however possible. 4 packs left, guys. So we have had a case hit out of this one, which is pretty good. Nice that rookie kings there for Dave, so congrats on that. We've hit our auto as well, so we're kind of like just looking for parallels really now. We've had one low numbered parallel, the Falcons team logo one. Patrick Surtain, D-Hop, and we've got a silver. It's a good break, really. I think it's not a bad one for the Falcons, thinking about it. But there you go, a hollow Michael Penix Jr. for Falcons. So that mini win for Terry was a turn up for the books. So nice one there, Terry. And then we got a Mason Smith for the Jacks. Am I going to? I've got. I think I might just about have enough top loaders. I might just about have enough top loaders. These packs open like absolute butter. I'm going to tell you that now. These are like really flimsy packs. They're just like they'd literally just falling open almost when I open them. Michael Wilson, Jamal Williams. Tony Pollard, rated rookie of Braylon Allen for the Jets. So, did we just get a numbered Braylon Allen? Did we? Did we get something Braylon Allen? Or am I going mad? I'm probably going mad. But yeah, it's kind of good when you have packs like this that open relatively easily. You know that you're not going to cause any damage to them and stuff. We have got an aqua parallel in this one. So James Cook, Chris Godwin, and then you can see it there. So, and tell you what, I don't know if the collation's been like this across other boxes that people have seen open, but that is again for the Falcons a Rook. I'm going to say, is it Rook Ohoro or Ruke Ohoro? I don't know. So it's just a terrible name to try and pronounce, isn't it? And then a Tip Ryman for the Cardinals. Yeah, Ohoro. Ohoro. Just ho ho for him. But yeah, that's a teal numbered. Yeah, we did. That was the the Falcons. What's it? So we got silver Michael Penix, and then those. So interesting. Definitely, Falcons have done okay in this one. There's Tip Ryman. And then the final pack, guys. Thanks ever so much, as I say, for the fill. Keep your eyes open for that closing mini for the draft mixer. If those spots go really, really quick, it might be that I just pave the way and say to Elliot, you break that one next. If that mini doesn't go too well to close out that break, I'll probably just add some of the spots to maybe get it close to the finishing line to the next Optic break. Either which way, the next Optic break, as I say, will break, I think, around a little bit cheaper than this one. So I think, I can't quite work it out. I think about 85 pound cheaper than this one. So keep your eyes open for that. Here we go, guys. Final pack. Zach Allen. Oh, we got another teal in this one. So we didn't have any teals or break, and then we got two in the last packs. A Kayshawn Boot. I think this is a Falcons. I think it's Falcons, guys. It is. It's Drake London. So Falcons on the inserts, the parallels have absolutely smashed it in this box. JC Latham for the Titans, and an Aqua Drake London for the Falcons. Obviously, again, numbered out 299, 149 of 299. So Terry and the Falcons have absolutely smashed it. I think that Drake mate will be a pretty penny as well, and the Rookie Kings are normally quite a popular case hit, so it's probably not a bad one to get. And I think there's a lot of hype around Drake May at the moment, isn't there, as well? So pretty decent, especially after the draft activities with the Patriots, from what I've led to believe. Right, guys, we'll do a quick recap. I'll start with the base rated rookies, and then I will let you get on with your evening. So here we go, guys. So JC Latham, Tip Ryman, Braylon Allen, Mason Smith, Braylon Trice, Jaquan Jackson, Tavondre Sweat, Joe Alt, Jaheim Bell, Nate Wiggins, Dijon Edwards, Dallas Turner, Lad McConkey, Chris Jenkins, Ben Sinnott, Blake Coram, Jeremiah Trotter, Jalen Wright, Theo Johnson, and Tyler Newbin. And we'll start over with the vet bits and bobs. So we've got play action Jordan Love for the Packers. We've got a couple of hollows here. We've got Christian McCaffrey hollow for the 49ers, Zay Flowers hollow for the Ravens. We've got numbered vet cards. We've got a teal Drake London for the Falcons out of 299. We've got a flex Kyron Williams for the Rams out of 149. We've got the orange Aaron Rodgers for the Jets out of 249. And then a blue Nick Chubb for the Browns out of 199. Rookie inserts were Hidden Potential Chop Robinson, Retro Series Michael Penix Jr., Jermaine Burton Primary Colours. Auto was Kamani Vidal's hollow for the Chargers, and that was numbered 114 of 150. A real good crop of obviously rookie numbered cards. We've got 6 in total. Obviously, half of those I think are for the Falcons. So we've got the team logos, Ohahoro for the Falcons, numbered at 32, number 8 of 32. Then we got the teal as well of the same player for 299. We got a hollow Michael Penix for the Falcons as well, which will be decent. Braylon Allen red for the Jets, numbered out of 125. The electricity parallel JC Latham for the Titans, and that is numbered out of 75. And then we got a orange Malik Neighbours for the Giants, which was numbered out of 249. But I think the card of the break is probably going to be this one. As I say, I'll pop it in a one touch for you, Dave. Drake May for the Pats. Case hit. So congrats and thanks again, guys. We'll see you again soon. Like I say, keep your eyes open for that closing mini on the draft mixer that Elliot's going to do. Obviously, Freebie Friday will be up soon if it's not up already. And then I will drop the second Optic break at the reduced price point because we won't have as many bits and bobs from the draft mixer in it. I'll probably drop that tomorrow afternoon. So take care, guys, and we'll see you soon.